What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and right now I'm in the garage, so I kind of want to give you guys a feel for what I plan to do with this garage when it's all done. So this is the barber chair. This is the old chair that I got from the shop. Shout out to Headliners Barbershop in Egg Harbor Township. And I got the ring light here. We got some mannequins. This is the Crazy Good charging box. I got one of these, and I got another one here that's got kind of like my name on it and everything. That's what I'll bring to the shop. But this is gonna be kind of like the garage setup. So I'll be able to cut hair right here. I'll probably like mount the ring lights to the wall and stuff like that. And then here is gonna be my kind of work desk. I'm gonna put my laptop here and, you know, set it up so I'll be able to kind of edit content and stuff like that. What I like to do is I have a mic in that box right there, so I'm gonna put it up so that way I'll be able to record, maybe do some different type of content instead of just working strictly from my phone. And this wall, I mean, we're gonna paint in here definitely, but I think I'm gonna move this stuff out the way. All that's going to the barber shop, and this is gonna be kind of like, you know, like this, basically like a stage area. I'll be able to cut mannequins and stuff like that, and we'll paint this wall probably white or get like a white backdrop and be able to do videos. So I hope you guys enjoy what we got coming for you next. And 2022 is gonna be big, y'all, so stay tuned. But until then, I got another haircut tutorial for you guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed. This is gonna be a highball fade with a trim on top. Nothing too crazy, it's gonna be very basic, so I hope you guys enjoy. I hope y'all learn something and get some value out of this video. And if you do, please hit the thumbs up button. It really helps the channel, it helps the videos. It also helps you because if you hit the thumbs up button, YouTube is gonna show you more videos that are just like this one, so you'll be able to continue to learn and continue your education in barbering. So hope y'all enjoy the video. Stick around. What's going on, y'all? We got another haircut tutorial for y'all, and this is just gonna be a basic high fade with a trim on top. This is gonna be really simple for you guys. So here we go. I'm starting my first guideline with the clipper closed. And then I made my first panel with the blade all the way open. And you see, I can just go right back to close and start working that out, moving from closed all the way to open as I go up the panel. And right here we have the number 1 open. And I'm gonna come right behind it with a number 1 close. And you'll be able to see how that kind of lightens up. This is the 16th guard or the half guard, whatever you want to call it. And you see how that line that we made with the number 1 open is almost gone, look. So you don't want to sit there flicking at lines all day. You want to move up you want to make your panels and then move up the panel as you're blending. Or if you're blending down, then move down the panel. But you don't want to just stay in the same spot flicking at a line. That's what I used to do in the beginning. And I realized that it doesn't help me. I can create a better fade, a faster fade, by actually moving up the panel instead of just sitting there trying to flick at a line all day. So right there we did the number 2, I believe it was open, then we closed it, then the 1.5, and now we're back down to the number 1 open. So you see how we work up the fade and work right back down with the same steps? And once you get like a system like this, I mean, you'll be able to kind of, if you're doing the same thing over and over, you'll be able to perfect that as opposed to switching it up and then you end up doing, you know, practicing different things and you never really get good at one thing, you know? So, this haircut, I believe, took me maybe like 25 minutes. He actually came in late for his appointment, I remember. So I had to kind of get it done a little bit faster than normal because my next one was coming in. But you see how I use the clipper close to make that guideline? Sometimes you'll see me stamp it in with the trimmer, or sometimes you'll see me use the clipper closed. Either way, I think the goal is to create a clean line. You know, the goal is, so even when I use the clipper closed, that bottom line was pretty clean. You can see it. It's not like wavy or choppy or anything like that. And when you use the trimmer to put in your lines, you kind of want to get the same thing, because the neater your lines are, the neater your sections are, the neater your fade is going to be, and your haircut is going to be. So here we're using those same steps that we used on the other side, on this side. Blade open, close it, work our way up, 1.5 or 1 guard open, close it, and work our way down. So you can kind of see how I do those steps. Right here will be the number 2. And you see we kind of left that strip in the back. Like I faded one side of his head and then the other side of his head, and we got that strip in the back. So when we get to the kind of strip in the back of his head, see if you can, kind of guess what is coming next. I feel like that would be a good way for you guys to kind of study while doing the YouTube videos. Like what is coming next? What step am I gonna do? Which panel am I gonna put in next? Stuff like that, to kind of quiz yourself so that you can keep growing and keep learning. I think I got one more tutorial in the chamber from the old barber shop, and after that, all the content that you guys will be getting from me is going to be from the new barbershop, the new barbershop that I'm at, Headlines in Brandon, Florida. Man, I'm so excited. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm gonna do like a whole kind of video explaining like my testimony or whatever you want to call it. Definitely gonna do a video kind of explaining how all the pieces came together for that. It's really amazing, so I'm just really excited for what the future holds, what 2022 is gonna be, and I'm gonna have mad content for y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have mad content. Where I'm in my new house with we turned the garage into kind of like a barber studio. So I'm gonna turn this whole thing into something really nice. Like, I don't know if you guys, if you're into learning about haircuts and stuff like that, somebody who you should really check out is the Salon Guy. The Salon Guy is on YouTube, and what he does, also Rum Barber does this too. If you're not following either of them, Salon Guy or Rum Barber, you should. But they have like this white kind of background, and they work on mannequins and stuff like that, and really explain, head shape and sectioning, and they get really advanced with it, so, and then that's kind of the stuff I want to do. The YouTube videos and stuff are cool, but I kind of want to be able to explain a little more and give a little more in-depth knowledge, so. And right here, we are balding out the bottom. I don't know if you guys could tell, but you see how I left the hair there the whole time? For me, that really helps, because, especially on a bald fade, because if you leave the bottom hair there, you've got dark on the bottom and then dark up at the top. Your fade in the middle kind of pops out, and you're able to see certain spots and stuff like that. I feel like that helps me a lot when I'm doing haircuts. And plus, it's faster to just leave all that hair at the bottom and just get rid of it later, but do the bulk of the work first. Get that fade done, because a lot of people struggle with fades. A lot of people, it takes time to do a fade, you know what I mean? So I suggest leaving that hair at the bottom for later. And right here, I'm using the Andis shaver to just bald out the bottom to get it skin tight. My dog chasing his tail over there. Now you see that? You see how I was holding the clipper and how I switched it right there? you don't want to hold the clipper overhand the way I was doing it. You want to use an underhand method because one, it's going to be better for you, like your posture and your back, but I feel like it's also easier to kind of get that angle when you're cutting also. So try holding your clippers underhand when you're doing clipper over comb, not overhand. Right here, I'm just cleaning up the sideburn area with the razor. Get them sharp. And here we're gonna do just kind of a light trim on top, nothing too crazy, maybe like an inch off or so. But you're gonna see, I'm gonna do watch this, I'm gonna do a profile parting or a mohawk parting, whatever you wanna call it, right down the middle, right? And then I'm gonna cut and make my shape. So you see how that hair is shorter in the front right there? That's gonna be my guide, boom. And I'm gonna follow that all the way back. And then I'll take the hair that's to either side of it. Now, right now it's to the right of the parting, and then later on it'll be to the left of the parting, but I will match it to that short hair that I just cut in the middle. That's how you get an even top. See that? See how that short hair was in the middle and there's the long hair up to the left of it? And now I'm just taking kind of sections the other way just to make sure everything is neat and there's no super long hairs or anything. And right here, I just kind of comb the fringe down a little bit and just to trim it to make sure it's all even. There's no super long pieces. And here I'm blow drying, starting from the back. And I like to, I feel like it's just faster to blow dry with your hand instead of using the brush, especially if you're trying to create certain looks, like you're just trying to create the messy look, then it's easy to just kind of messy blow dry it, you know what I mean? That helps you. Plus, clients aren't using a brush to blow dry their hair. They're just gonna use their fingers, you know what I mean? And they'll style it up maybe with a comb or a brush after. But here's the before. Check out my man, he needed a cut. And here's the after. What do you guys think, man? Let me know in the comments what y'all think of the cut. If you guys learned something, if y'all got some value out of this video, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see y'all next time. All right, keep cutting. Peace.